Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Yep. Okay. 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 So I can explain. Hey. Hey, what's up? Look, you will forgive me for this when you see the video that comes out tomorrow. Okay? Because that's, you know, it's hard, okay? It's hard work, man. So hard work. Is that a fat cat sweater? Yes. It's Puma. It's got a fat cat and all the job icons on it. Yes. For real though, I was up till 3 in the morning writing, typing video. My goal is really the dream that I want, that I've had before, that I want to return to, is recording 2 videos a week. This is really hard. It's really hard. Because, you know, I research everything, I write everything, I script everything, and I do all A-roll cuts, typically. And then after that A-roll cut's done, I send it to IC, my editor. And so he's already working on the FF video for this week. FF regular content? Yes, it might be. Might be a thing. But that should come out tomorrow, I think. It's about the New Year's info, Yoshi P's Q&A. But I want to make a second video because I want to, you know, still be diversified a little bit. So I'm working on a little top 10er for the WoW channel, and I wrote 7 out of 10. And by the time I finished writing number 7, it was like 2:45 in the morning. Because the way my day went yesterday was I streamed. I ended the stream. I immediately started like polishing up the script for FF channel. It took me about 2 or 3 hours. And then I recorded it. And then I did all the A-roll edits. And then I sent that off. And then after I did that, I immediately started scripting my WoW video. And I wrote 2,100 words. So... but generally, you know, I did this before. I think it was around the end of the Stormblood era, right before Shadowbringers. I was putting out 2 videos a week. And I remember, man, it's brutal. It's brutal, but the good thing is it's only brutal for like 2 or 3 days in the week. So basically 2 or 3 days in the week are just brutal. And then the rest are pretty chill. So that's okay with me. It's gonna be so good. Will we get a 7.4 impressions video? Yes, of course. Obviously I just finished 7.4 story yesterday. So I still need time to draft all my impressions, but I did get down a lot of my impressions. I did jot down a lot of stuff immediately after I finished MSQ yesterday. So I've got a bunch like that needs to crystallize still. But I think 7.4 impressions video would be next week. I know, nod cry. So about Genshin, it has come to my attention that Neuvillette is getting a skin. Apparently this is happening soon. Okay, apparently Neuvillette is getting a new skin, and this is next week, and I'm behind. I'm very behind. I'm very, very behind. I'm thinking about, I haven't announced yet. I need to basically, after the stream today, I need to figure out if I can do this. But I'm thinking about maybe Friday and Saturday squeezing in some Genshin. That's not official yet, because I need to make sure I can do this. But like in the evening, like off normal times, because I'm not catching up. And 0.3 is soon. Maybe just one or the other, Friday or Saturday. See how how it manages it, but I've got to do this because I haven't even started Nod Cry, and 0.3 is coming out in next week. So like, what's going on? Though to be fair, I did get slowed down significantly by the move and the holidays. So it's not, but still. After the stream today, I'm gonna think about when I can squeeze it in, because this is taking too long. Yeah, it's taking me too long. At first I was like, oh, we'll just do Living World Season 4 in Guild Wars, and then after that I'll squeeze in Genshin. No, it's taking me too long. We gotta do it all somehow. Gotta figure it out. They didn't just give him a new skin. What? Okay, let me see it. Okay, let me see it. Let me pull it up. This year's Lantern Rite is permanent. When is Lantern Rite? I think Lantern Rite has made me cry every year. I'm pretty sure, like, this story has brought me to tears, like, every year. Oh, I see that. Archon, you showed the video, but you, like, uploaded it as a video, and so it's hard to play on a stream. Guys, like, I don't know how to pull that out of Discord so that we can look at it. Oh, maybe like this? No. Yes? No, that's not gonna work. I'll just Google it. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna show you this. Firefox. Neuvillette skin in 6.3. Oh my god, 6.3! Okay. Genshin Buns in the chat. Genshin Buns, hear me out. How much time do I need to catch up? Okay, I'm ready to start Nod Crime. How many hours are we looking at to catch up? Now, I don't expect to start point 3 next week. Is long. That's my man. Oh yeah. How much it costs doesn't matter. Well, it does, but I mean, it looks damn good. But why they gotta clothe this man head to toe? Okay, he's too clothed again. I think it's because he's got probably got dragon scales. I don't know. I want to say 10-ish, 20 hours. Okay. Well, I'll get to it. And I need to think about when I can realistically start doing some more catch up on top of what I'm doing, because I just feel like we need to do a little more to make up for the break. Holiday break. 15 to 18 hours depending on focus. That's not too bad. If I can start to maybe utilize a couple of evening streams, that's possible. You love the little unicorn? Well, is this event still going? I think so. I love this little guy. This is from the New Year event, the Heaven's Turn event in FF. So this is something that's limited time that you can get right now, and you should probably get it if you think it's cute, because it'll be gone and unobtainable for a whole year, and then when it comes back, the only way to get it will be with real money. So yeah, I never heard people complain when men are too close. I mean, you're in this stream though all the time. This shouldn't be that big of a shock. You know how I am. Okay, so oh, I saw this morning. By this morning I mean literally 5 minutes ago, by which I mean this afternoon. This right here on the Reddit. I thought this was so amazing. Is there gonna be MSQ spoilers? No, there's no MSQ today. I'm all caught up with the MSQ. I saw this on the subreddit. Someone said that they built XIV dye tools. It's a site for conceptualizing color harmonies and gradients using the dye collection. I have never seen anything like this before. I want to try to good luck with DDoS Savage. God. Hey NA, have you been DDoSed yet? Today? I want to share a project I've been working on for the past 2 months. It's called XIV Dye Tools, a web app for exploring and deep diving into 14's dye collection. So this is really interesting. What it does is you can look at the harmonies based on color theory. Import an image, use the color picker and get results of what dyes would match the picture. That's really neat. Finding the perfect dyes. We can upload an image or enter a hex color. Okay, let me upload an image. From my from my pictures folder. What would be acceptable for me to post as an image? We don't want to get banned immediately, but right away. Oh, I know, we'll just do a screenshot from FF. How about that? Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, here's a screenshot of my character. My character looking amazing. Metallic silver. Oh yeah, it does work. Celeste green. That's... Oh my god, that's my real name. Did you know that? Are you telling me that my character's eye color is the same dye color as my real name in real life? What? That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's pretty freaking cool. Now I can't change the eye color. My name is Celeste. This is my actual name. Okay. So, let me... What else can we do in it? Import an image. Use the color picker and get results. We did that. Simulate how dyes look in color blindness vision types. Select 2 dyes and view a gradient with intermediate dyes between. Yeah, that's what it shows. Okay, so if you pick 2 dyes... Wow, that's really neat. This is so cool. That's a nice thing that they did. Let me give you the link, actually. Preset palettes. Oh, and people are already like uploading Paladin, White Mage, Dragoon. Oh wow! I love this so much. Budget suggestions. Oh my goodness. I hope that the devs see this and it inspires them to give us way more dyes than we have. Let me give you the link so that you can... Or actually, you know what I'll do? I'll give you the Reddit post link so that you can upload it. How about that? Yes, that's what I'll do. I thought your name began with Jess. Yes, I don't really go by my first name. My brother too, he also goes by his middle name. Inspire them to make a dye unlock system like Guild Wars 2. Yes. Okay, anywho, what should we unlock today? I think people yesterday were suggesting Doom Train Extreme, but that sounds a little extreme for me. That sounds like hard and complicated and scary. I don't know. I mean, I don't remember even how to play pretty much. Like, it's a struggle to do damage. That's something I always liked about Dancer though, because nobody expects you to be top damage. You can just be like, well, I mean, I'm a dancer. Okay, I'm here to help you. So, I don't really know what you expect. Kind of takes the pressure off. Hi, Zep. I hope you're enjoying the game. A question. Will you be resubbing? Oh, of course. I've actually stayed subbed continuously to this game since 2015. I only had it lapse for 1 month in that entire time. Actually. So yes, of course, I will stay subbed. Yes. I'm happy to support the game in its development. So, like, you know, even in times when I wasn't really that happy with the game, I still wanted to support the development so that they could use the money to, you know, pay Aaron Bell for his voice lines and make bunny boy hairstyles and bunny girl hairstyles. That's money well spent. Now, I have a lot of blue question marks. I mean, exclamation points. That's not a question mark. exclamation point that I need to deal with. I think we should maybe just go through it, and when people ask what your name is, IRL, do you say Zepla? I really should, because frankly, Zepla feels more like my name at this point. It's weird. Like, I feel weird when people call me Celeste, because I use it so rarely, because I guess I'm terminally online. I'm always, like, people always call me Zepla. Like, I sign business emails as Zepla. You know, nobody calls me Celeste. Like, no one. So, it's weird to hear my own name. It's weird. Like, I think the only time I actually hear my real name is if I'm going to a restaurant and, like, I give my name to the staff so that they know when to call me. That's actually, I think that's the only time I'm hearing my real name. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, Jessica is even more weird because it's like people who don't know that I don't even go by my first name. That's even weirder. That's even weirder. Maybe get it legally changed. I have thought about it. Maybe I should, dude. Maybe I should. I might. I think I should. You could say Bun Chief is your name. I feel like if you don't have context for what buns we're talking about, and I say I'm the Bun Chief, like that might come off a little weird to some people. Yeah, my sister hated her first name, Jane. Always went by her middle, Robin. It was really my mom. My mom was the one who kind of started calling me Celeste when I was in middle school. And after that, it just kind of continued. And that became it. Yeah. So if I may, USA people actually have two names. Oh yeah. So in the US, it's pretty common for people to have a first name and a middle name. Yep. So my middle name is Celeste, and that's actually my name that I go by in real life. Well, except that it's not, because everyone calls me Zepla. Like I just, like, as we've been over. Am I Catholic? So I have actually been confirmed. I have, I guess you could say I'm technically Catholic, but in terms of, you know, being Catholic, I don't go to mass or anything, so I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't really say that. So you have a confirmation name? Yes! Yes, I actually do. Yes, so I also have a confirmation name. Yes, it's Therese. Saint Therese. Yes. It's an extra name that I don't even need. Got too many, dude. You have a middle name, but your brother doesn't? That's weird. Good thing my name is super rare, because otherwise I'd be jealous for not having options. You always have the option to just change it to whatever you want. Just have Zepla Buddy Boss on the business cards. Like, who would I even give a business card to? I have actually had a content creator give me their business card once. At a con. That did happen. And I was like, damn, you are so prepared. Like, I should have those. To Yoshi P? Yeah, I could. I could give Yoshi P the card. This card. That would be hilarious, but I'm too shy. I'm way too shy around Yoshi P. Like, actually, I just get really flustered and I get so excited because it's freaking Yoshi P that I cannot ask questions. Like, you would too. Don't even act like you wouldn't, because yes, everyone's like that. Don't even act like you wouldn't. This happened at the media tour and I laugh about it all the time. Yoshi P was like standing there just like waiting for anyone to walk up and ask him a question. Anybody. Okay. There's all these content creators going up, asking him questions, media asking him questions, and he stood around like trying to answer as many questions as possible. And I'm sitting in the back. And I'm like, oh my god, it's Yoshi P. Oh my god, it's Yoshi P. What am I gonna ask Yoshi P? I can't even think of a question to ask Yoshi P. And I was like, I literally could not formulate a question. And it was awful because everyone else had left. And he's literally just standing there like John Travolta meme. Like, well, no more questions, I guess. But I'm sure he saw me standing right there. I'm sure he saw me. And he's like, well, guess if nobody, anything else, there's crickets. There's no one else. Everyone had asked their questions and left. He waited a long time, like longer than he needed to. And then left with Amy, the translator. And then after he left, I'm like, shit. I should have asked a question. I think that's why, you know, it's good to be prepared to these kinds of things. You know, I think most people, they probably had questions like ready beforehand, right? That's probably smart for in the future. You wanna have questions ready to ask for your you're in that situation. Ask him the average airspeed of an unladen swallow in flight. I saw a content creator was playing at a 16 event. Yoshi surprised her and she started having a panic attack. What? I mean, being in the presence of Yoshi, it's it can be overwhelming. I did get the swallow question. I'm actually obsessed with Monty Python, but my coffee hasn't started working yet. Ask him a question about playing WoW. He'll probably still answer. Yeah, he loves WoW. Actually. You know that WoW is a big influence on 14. And he had the devs study WoW when they were building FF during Realm Reborn. Yeah. He's actually a huge fan. Even Xeno teared up when he met Yoshi. Really? Look, he's so nice. He's actually one of the nicest people. He seems so intimidating on stream, but like, actually, he's really sweet. I think he's a softie. I think he's actually really softy. Yeah, yes. I wonder if Yoshida played Elden Ring or just let us play it. I think that he played it. But I wonder, that might be something fun to ask him. Hey Zep, got a new housing add-on for you. Add-ons? Whatever do you mean? Housing add-ons are against the terms of service. It was fair, and I wouldn't you know, partake in the use of things that are against the terms of service. Obviously, you know, I'm running a totally legitimate version of the game, as I'm a streamer, and that's the responsible thing to do. And I wouldn't, even if I weren't streaming, then I would not use such things as add-ons. Oh, you mean in WoW? Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, I knew that's what you were talking about. Yeah. Cool, thanks. Thanks for the tip, yeah. Blink twice if you're in danger. Xeno's a bit intense for me. Real world is intense enough. He is intense. He is intense, yes. He's passionate, you know. Add-ons are against the TOS. Zepla hides her 200 Dalamud plugins behind the stream picture. Me? I mean, I wouldn't need to do that as a stream because you can just not use that version of the game when you're gonna stream. You just not do that. There was a test stream where Yoshi P was spotted on camera playing Breath of the Wild before a live letter to go. Really? Oh, I feel like I remember that. I feel like I do remember that. Speaking of which, Switch version could be happening. I actually have not been to Occult Crescent. Should we maybe unlock that first? I like how we're talking about Yoshi P while we're standing next to his avatar in the game. We're talking about him in front of his face, shamelessly. Here's all of the blue quests that I have that we need to get. We have to steal the steel hog. What is that? A new dawn, a new hunt. This is probably extreme. The White Wanderer. And one last hurrah. What do those mean? Like, which one should I do first? Also, some of these are red. And I don't know why. Steel Hog is the role quest. Okay. He can see you through that character. One of them is the Monster Hunter collab. Oh, that sounds cool. Talk to the minstrel. If it's just an unlock, it's fast. Okay. We'll do that first. The White Wanderer is Monster Hunter. Is it hard? That sounds like a fun one. Okay, White Wanderer and this. Okay. But what about Occult Crescent? Where do you unlock that? Also, my layout is weird. Okay, there we go. The Monster Hunter fight also has an extreme version? Ooh. So you can't solo it, right? Monster Hunter is the easiest extreme of the expansion. That's what I heard people say about Doom Train. Though. From the FXV community on Reddit. This is from React Content Suggestions y'all gave me. Okay. What is this React that you gave me? No way to prevent this. It says only game where this regularly happens. Oh, are we talking about DDoS? trust they are, but unfortunately nothing will be done about it. I don't know enough about how you're supposed to fix it to know if they can fix it or not. That's pure honesty from me. I want Yoshi P to personally... You know what I'm gonna do? And I did mention it in my... I don't think I did. I think I cut it. Here's what I should do. Maybe we can get other content creators to do it too. Complain about it at the end of every video. Bring up the DDoS as a problem in the outro. So like, whenever you finish your outro, just be like, okay, well guys, thanks for watching. Really, if you like the video, you know, like, share, and subscribe. And Yoshi P, please fix the DDoS problem on NA. Okay, see you next time. Like, just do it like that every fucking video. Every video. It sounds like Zepla is about to be a problem. Is it? You know, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's what my mom used to say. Zepla about to become a butt artist. No. No, just end the video abruptly and show it. You have been disconnected. Yeah. I've heard that you can circumvent it with a VPN, though. Yeah. I've heard people in the chat yesterday say that if they use a VPN, then you can avoid it. Another way you can avoid it is you can do what I do, which is play on EU servers. So that way, you don't have that problem at all, because you're on EU server. Now, will you be able to double weave? And will you be able to, you know, play the game without lag? No. But it's fine. It's fine. Just it's fine. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Every FXV English post on Twitter is now getting spammed with "address me, elephant in the room" memes. Really? Oh my god. It has been so bad though. It sucks because, like, you think about someone who's a newer player and is out of the loop with the fact that it's a problem everyone shares, and they might just think, well, I'm having a problem. I can't connect to this game. I get disconnected all the time, and then they just don't continue. I don't get booted from the NA servers, so the routing is definitely part of it. Yes, it is. Lagging is worth the trade-off for playing on the glorious EU servers. All the coolest, best players play. I have spent the vast majority of my time on EU. I think I spent, what, like 1 year playing on NA server, and it was on... I spent a lot of time on Dynamis. A lot of time on Dynamis. Just to see what it was like to play on that server. Yeah, we spent a ton of time there. How is Dynamis these days? It ended up being pretty frustrating to be on Dynamis. I gave it the old college try, but it ended up being kind of annoying. It's a hard problem to solve because the server has to interact with the internet unless you have some kind of filter and a firewall. I see. It's one specific node. The crappy NTT Japanese-owned ISP they use. I'm guessing they don't want to shift to a new carrier because of that. What? There's got to be another reason. There's got to be another reason. But I think that it's gotten to the point where Yoshi P is not going to be able to avoid questions and being hounded about it. And it's going to be very people are going to be very loud about it in the press build up around 8.0. So like he's gonna know, and I think like I said, squeaky wheel gets the grease. More people complain, the more they're gonna feel the pressure to actually do something. But the real question is like, how long will it take them to fix that? I don't know. Which story will you share? The Doom train? Doom. Doomy doom doom. Doom. Well, I wonder if like Minstrel would ever just not believe you. Can we just lie about something? One time, a man-made horror thundering across 11-struck plain. Kingdoms it was to vanquish, now vanished in all but name. I mean, with even the battlefields they were born to besiege reduced to ash, their locomotive and its fearsome cargo were condemned to run hither and thither along the rails until time's end. One wonders how the entity housed within perceived its fate. Yeah, I did wonder that. Did its union with the train allow it to take joy in the simple embrace of speed? Had it an innate love of bloodshed? The thrill of each violent encounter may have driven it ever faster in search of foes to slaughter. Was it fueled by belief that those tracks would someday deliver it home? Perhaps it was unable to understand or accept that Lindblum and his people are no more. Wow, that's really depressing. I should like to see it reunited with those who created it, if only in song. Oh my god, that's really sad. Oh my god. It was punching me, okay? Like, it grew arms to punch me with. Oh, the wild charge it made. Beasts aboard and wheels ablaze, entrusted with a nation's fate. Upon glory fixed its gaze. When that kingdom too was raised, with nowhere left to go, oh, the wild charge it made, and ne'er did it slow. He was a good boy, and we didn't appreciate him. He was just a little guy. He was. He just wanted a hug. Maybe that's why he grew arms, is because he wanted a hug. Now I feel so bad. We didn't understand. We thought it was for punching. Morrow's thing. Oh, White Wanderer. That's it. That's it. Marketplace. Yes. That's for the Monster Hunter. What collabs do we need that we don't have yet? Oh yeah, I want the Grooving Green pet. We gotta get it. We gotta try to get it. We gotta try to get that today. Did this just came out in this patch, or was it before? Say, aren't you Zepla? I've heard even the Wing of Protection speaks highly of you. If you have a moment, I was hoping for a quick word. Animal carcasses have been turning up one after the other in Shaloni. We've yet to figure out why. We were preparing to launch an investigation, but then we received this. Distinctive style to be sure, but it's undoubtedly a Markbill. No less peculiar than the client who delivered it either. Too small for a Hetsaro, and yet too furry to be a Lalafell. Well, it could be a Loperid. Whatever distant land they hail from. I doubt I've ever heard of it. Looks like prey worth hunting. This song is really cool. Lately, they've been sightings of a large beast roaming the plains, which we believe is responsible for the rash of carcasses. From what I've heard, it bears a striking resemblance to the creature depicted on this bill. To be frank, we'd all rest easier if the one who helped fell Valagarmonda were the one to take this on. Would you lend us your strength? What? If it's been deemed a threat, it must be eliminated. That's kind of a terrifying thing for Wordlight to say. Indeed, this is a matter we would be wise to approach with all due caution. It'd be best to speak with the client directly, as they'll be able to apprise you of the details. They should be hanging around the tavern in Hutsawali. I expect you'll have no problem finding them. Man, I can't talk. That's a cool song. I like that. Is this point 3 content? With the voice Zepla uses for her character, I feel like she's about to put a curse on me. It's my Viera voice. Okay. Where are we going? White Wanderer. We're gonna survey Hutsawali. Hutsatawi. 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 I wonder if there's someone who can, like, actually remember all the names that we get. Chocobo question mark? Whoa, cool. It's not a chocobo. Nailed it. Hi, Ponto. Hi. Hey! So tiny and so cute. So small. Ah, kitty! Yes! I'm the feline who put the bounty on the monster. Are you a hunter? Oh my god. Don't you mean meowster? Obviously, I'm gonna say that. Meowster, what in the... Oh, I see. You've met one of my kin before, haven't you? I haven't realized other feelings have ventured to these parts. But putting that aside, I've been searching for a capable hunter to aid me in my quests. That's me. Wonderful. You don't seem to have a grand hub for hunters in this land, so I was beginning to lose hope I'd find anyone. This is so cute. I better begin by telling you how I arrived here. It relates to our mark, you understand? The mark in question? None other than the Guardian Akveld. Wow! That looks super scary. The creature normally resides in the Forbidden Lands. My comrades and I were in the midst of investigating its territory when a spider-like thing appeared as if out of nowhere. Before we could make heads or tails of what it was, a cocoon nearby burst open. From it emerged a newborn Arkfeld. The two of them then began to clash in a fierce battle for supremacy. As the battle came to a head, the mysterious invader created a ring glowing with light. Before we knew it, the Guardian had disappeared without a trace. And then, all before me turned white. When I came to, I found myself in this land of Tural. Oddly enough, the invader spoke just moments before the flash. I think it said, program, loop, upgrade. I have no idea what that means, but I'm guessing it has to do with why I'm here. I was searching for a way home with my companion when I learned that a Guardian Arkfeld was wreaking havoc nearby. I thought it best that I recruit a hunter to take it down before I could bring ruin. It could bring ruin to the wilds. Okay, but what's in it for me? Now that you're up to speed, let's get started. It's a talking cat! It's a talking cat. The sweet one. I'm sure this goes without saying, but when tracking prey, it's important to know what signs to look for. Every creature leaves its own unique trail. Guardian Arkveld's most distinctive traits are its white coat and scales, as well as the chain-like tendrils on its forelimbs, which it can extend and retract at will to bind its prey. It's gonna leave marks from dragging its tendrils. I don't like the sound of the... Okay. Wants me to take the lead. I can do that. I'm sort of being followed by two little cute critters. I noticed there are quite a few people in this town carrying curious weapons. I took such folk for hunters at first, but turns out they're members of a group that catches folks up to no good, the Dust Watch. The hunters of my land are no strangers to capturing their quarry either, you know? We use shock or pitfall traps to immobilize the beast, and then unleash a barrage of trank bombs to put them to sleep. I happen to be an expert at laying traps, so I'd be happy to put my talents to use should any fugitives cross our path. That's illegal. Okay, you can't be doing that. You can't do that. I have so many side quests. I think I never do side quests. I think only time I cleared out all the side quests was in Fan Out in Raktika Greatwood. I did all those. I think I did all the quests in all of Raktika. A heap of withered weeds. It's like the tumble claws. I gather these dried weeds were left behind by a monster that uses them to camouflage itself. And it's not the Arkveld. Okay. This one time, some hunters disguised themselves with headwear and the spitting image of Mimi Faita. I'm not pulling your tail when I tell you it was impossible to distinguish them from the real thing. Okay, let's keep looking. I wish I had a tail. You know, I should have a bunny tail. I really should. It's stupid. I have done all the corn servant quests. Yes. Pungent, sticky substance adheres to these clumps of yellow hair. Oh! Judging by the local fauna, these are likely the remains of a sunbeard gorged upon by a grassland's worm. Is a poo-pooed? Not sure what left this behind, but Arkveld has the white fur, not yellow. Gross! Even the guardian variant of Rathalos, Crimson King of the Skies, is clad in white. Oh my god. We had to look at poo-poos. It's so nasty. Have you seen the spooning clip of her in FF15? Spazzing out the word side quest? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, a chili demon. Thank you for the 47-month resub. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Is... You can't get a gold saucer bunny tail. You mean bunny ears? They don't give you tails. Wait, they do. The pants have a little bunny tail. I remember now. The markings on the ground suggest something massive was dragged across it, with armor-like scales strewn about the area. These scales, I'm certain they came from the Guardian Arkveld. Yes. To think it came so close to a settlement. Thankfully, it turned away, but there's nothing stopping it from coming back. We need to find its lair. Okay. Forgive Prof for chase. We should call him a comrade resting back in town. Gather a few samples before we go. Okay, no problem. Let's go. What are the rewards for this? I would assume a mount. This mount? Is this it? My feathered friend here is called a secret. Not only does it make for a reliable mount, but it can also carry all the essentials for a hunt thanks to its sturdy build. And that's not all. It can even memorize a monster's scent and track it down. Try letting it smell what you gathered. Looks like it's picked up the scent. Now it can guide us to Arkfeld. There's no time to waste. If you would mount the secret and scout out the location of our mark, I'll see you to preparations for the hunt. Take this link pearl contraption. Manage to barter for it after exchanging a few things with a traveling merchant. With this, we should be able to stay in contact. Yes, I know about that. Now then, you need only trust in the secret to guide you. Cool. I wish that it could like replace your chocobo that you have. You know, I always wanted to have like not just chocobo armor, but chocobo skins. Okay. I can't steer it. Yeah, it's just gonna take me where we need to go. Hello? Yes, the link pearl is super convenient. The weather here is exactly what it looks like outside my window. Guardians are said to awaken when they sense a powerful presence nearby. Oh, is that gonna be me? The powerful presence? I may have turned back after approaching the settlement because something even stronger drew its attention. That stormy dome in the distance marks a land dominated by fierce lightning, does it not? I sure hope that's not where Arkfeld was headed. No way, I doubt. I doubt. Bing, bing. Ooh. You found the remains of a monster. Quick, examine the corpse to see if there are any signs it was preyed upon. Okay. Is this gonna be one of those things where like you need to click 3 spots? Okay, maybe not. The beast has breathed its last. You see no bite marks on its body, suggesting the creature may not have been attacked as an act of predation. What? I'd expect as much from a guardian. You see, unlike your average monster, they have no need to eat their prey. I think Arkfeld may be fixated on the energies in this place and felling any other monsters that get in its way. It doesn't need sustenance to survive. It's all rather complicated, but in short, guardians do not possess an organ for digestion. So they're not poo-poo. They're not poo-poo. It wasn't poo-poo that we seen. It was like he chewed it up and spit it out, I guess. That's why they never attack out of a desire to feed. Okay. Yo! What? That sounds like a turf war. Clearly, Arkveld's been on the edge since it arrived here. I bet it's lashing out at anything it deems a threat.
At this rate, it's gonna throw the whole ecosystem out of balance. We have to stop it, but how? Oh, I've got it. Try taking out a pod from the pouch on the secret. You'll know you found the right one if it makes your nose wrinkle.
But I'm a bunny, like everything does that.
It's called a dung pod. It is poo-poo.
There is gonna be poo-poo in this quest.
As you've undoubtedly noticed, it possesses a frightfully fetid smell. Whether it's a single monster or even a horde, a well-positioned throw would send even the most rabid beasts packing. It has no effect on guardians, but the scent should be unbearable for whatever Arkveld's fighting. Throw it with everything you've got!
Oh, we fly now. Wow, this thing looks really cool, though. Ooh. The tendrils are super creepy. Can we have that as the mount? The Archiville? Man, they've really improved the quality. The cutscenes don't you think? I've noticed it in 0.3 and 0.4. Cutscene animation has really improved. A lot. I should have thrown a Pokeball. I know. You are right. We gotta unlock Beastmaster first. You're just gonna leave? You scared of me? Scared? Arkfeld fled as well? Perhaps it perceived you too as a threat and returned to its den to recover its strength. It can sense how insanely overpowered you are as the Warrior of Light. Well, I'm sure you'd love to give chase. I'd like to regroup first. Stay put for just a moment. I'll be there in 2 shakes of a Rathalos tail. Okay. Yeah, he can tell that you're like a cosmic level threat. It was the realize it's next to Zepla and was in danger. Had that turf war continued, it may have reached nearby settlements. Thank goodness the dung pod worked as well as it did. Arkveld's lair appears to be further ahead. I expect it's recuperating from its battle and won't be emerging anytime soon. What? But we need to do the fight. While you were searching for the Guardian, I took it upon myself to put together a camping kit. Let's set up shop near Arkveld's lair and prepare for the grueling hunt. Okay.
Okay.
Everything about this crossover is quality. They clearly poured a lot of resources into it. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I can't. If you're a Lalafell, can you go in there? Is that a Lalafell only space? Come, make yourself at home. No need to worry about any pesky monsters. I've already checked the area and we're perfectly safe. First things first, we feast. One should never hunt on an empty stomach, as we hunters say. I managed to gather everything we need to have ourselves a barbecue, so let's get to grilling. Okay. Am I about to have an epic grilling cutscene? Yes! Yes, we are! Wow, okay. Wow! Are you crazy? This is what's going on? I can't believe this. Oh, girl, move the veil first. This is insanely quality, like, animation. I can't believe this. That was so unnecessary, and yet it was cool. This is how culinarians should work. Yeah. We're sorry we couldn't show the taco cooking. But we can show. Have you played Monster Hunter? No. I have actually never played Monster Hunter, so I'm not. If there's a reference or something, I'm gonna miss it. That's epic cooking cutscenes are a Monster Hunter's staple, Zep. Mmm, delicious. Now, with your appetite sated and spirit soaring, I bet you could take on even the mightiest of monsters. Here, take this mega potions as well. They'll come in handy during the hunt. They're a special blend of the potions distributed by the Hunters Guild, mixed with fresh honey harvested by yours truly. Thankfully, we're in a period of plenty. Just before I was transported here. I don't know what that means. With that, I think you're all set. Allow me to formally make my request. Please hunt Guardian Argveld and protect the life on these plains. Yes. During the battle, the Windward Wilds, you will gain access to the duty action, Mega Potion. Okay, let's do it together, buns. As a group. Is it a Trials? What's it called? Windward Wilds. First time. Okay. I have put us in the party finder for you. We are on Light Data Center right now. Zep might actually like Monster Hunter. I would love it, I'm sure. But you are right when you say I'm behind in too many games. I cannot add more right now. I am definitely at capacity and, you know, tipping a little bit over capacity at the moment. Yes. But it's gonna be worth. I love Elden Ring. Like, Elden Ring, you know, that's something that is actually on the back burner still because I haven't done the DLC. And I think, wow, this is a beautiful place. Where am I right now? Hold up. I'm in a new zone. I just realized that. We're in a whole new spot, guys. Is this the Grand Canyon? You're not a true gamer unless your backlog of games is longer than your expected lifespan. That is somewhat comforting to hear that, but yes. Remember when Zep was gonna play 16? I actually did play like a good bit of it. I got up to the point where you meet Bahamut guy. But I didn't really... I felt like I wasn't really getting into it that much. I can't. You know, if I could fall, I would. Okay? You know that. Hi, Zep. How's the gameplay going? Have you made some funny bun jokes lately? Bun jokes? Surely you're not referring to punishment that is not supposed to be enjoyed by the bun buns. There are, if you do want some funny bun jokes, you should stay tuned to Zepla HQ because I'm posting a video there. Probably tomorrow it will be ready. That's full of those jokes. So, yeah, it's a fun one. Stay tuned to that. Zeb, while we're on the topic of games backlog, can I give you a game on stream? On Steam? I mean, if you want, but... if you want. You have to DM me later. Where's the Genshin paraglider? Right? It really makes you want to do that. Okay, let's just queue because now we're 7 out of 8. Trials? Windward Wilds. Let's see. Let's check it out. Hi. Hi. Is that the monk top? Wow, it actually works so well with the Picto because it's like paint on the arms. This makes a lot of sense. It's really neat. Yeah. See, this is a monk top, which gives you these tattoos. But on the Picto job, it makes sense that like you should have body paint. They should take this into consideration for the new Picto AF gear for Ado. You need body paint and maybe face paint too. We are missing a healer, actually. So if you're on EU and you want to help, I guess you could queue right now. As a healer for the Windward Wild, but it says it's less than 5 minutes. I still remember the Rod jokes video. Oh god. I remember it. I remember it very well. It's one of those times when it's like, don't have a lot of video ideas. Oh, I know. I'll just make a video full of dad jokes and like nothing else. You can do this as much as you want. You can just repeatedly grill if you want to. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. This is permanent in the game, right? So you can do this anytime? This is forever. This is staying. Right? You can grill meat anytime you want. You got my Monster Hunter in your Final Fantasy. Has there been a death? Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Hi. What's that top? Can I borrow that top? Fun fact, as part of the collab, Monster Hunter got top. What? Speaking of tops, really? For really? Literally, it's so hard. Is it more fun than top? Guardian Arkveld. Are you ready, Buns? Gird your loins and your buns. Oh, hey, Arbizami. Oh my god, I just saw what you wrote earlier. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your kid recovers. That's really... Oh my goodness. I just saw that someone was going off on me and whisper saying I was hating on Pop. I'll tell you what, I'll DM you and you tell me. You can show me that. And we can investigate. Okay, I'm ready. He's good now. I'm glad to hear that. This arena is awesome. Oh my god, I forgot to do everything. Like, dance partner. Okay, dance partner's up. Hope you don't need standard stuff.
have you done? Well, we know what that means. Okay, easy. That's a knockback, right? Whoa! No. It's not a knockback. It means that it's a moving. It's a moving AoE. Uh-oh. Oh, he's raising his left arm. Okay. What do you get for doing this on extreme? I will die. I didn't die? Okay, I didn't. I had no business staying alive. What is this buff that we have? Well done steak. Full of steak and regenerating HP. Oh. I feel like you shouldn't have a big fight after you ate all that. You know, it's gonna give you a tummy ache. That's not where we want to be. No, we do want to stand there and then move. Okay. Is this safe, Pixel? No. No, it's not. Did you see what I just tried to do? Safe. Okay. Can you mess up the steak and not get a buff? No. I think everyone starts with the buff no matter what, because you just watch a cutscene where you do the steak. It's not like something that's an active process. This is a new marker I've never seen before. Haven't you died? Okay. I'm not close enough for standard step to hit. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We are rusty. I am a rusty bun. Hey, how is Savage going? I haven't checked today because it's been a chaotic morning. But how are they doing? Did they clear? God, I really need exit lag. I really need to be using something like that. When you finish, remember to harvest scales before you leave the area. Okay. How do you know where those things are coming from? This is so confusing. Okay. Oh, God.
None of that worked like how I thought, like at all. No.
I was trying some fancy footwork.
One thing I do really like about raiding content in FF14 is how it's so rhythmic, and it's so much like putting little puzzle pieces into place. And once you know where the puzzle pieces go, it can be so consistent. And you can be really confident about every step you take. That's something that I always liked. Right now, I'm really far from that. But I remember. I do remember what it was like to know what I'm doing. Oh. Can I send a screenshot? Can you? Yeah, you can, Oh, yeah. That's, Yes, you can. Hold on. Okay, I'm... One second. All right. I wouldn't stand in the tank buster like Zep just did. But I would die regardless. Oh my god, I just did it outside! Hey guys, here's every way to die in this fight. Today, we're doing a video where I show you every possible way to die on the fight, so that you know all the ways that you shouldn't die. Okay, so you could stand in a tank buster. Another good way is you could just stand in the outside of the perimeter of the arena. Another way is just run in a random direction, like that's also an option. Yeah, this is informative. This is actually a PSA session for you. The thing is that the tank tower, you know, it's so big and inviting. It's like a big red couch that you just want to take a nap on, you know? And I did do that. Reverse guides. I have actually done anti-guides. That was a long time ago. But you're welcome. Glad I could help. We did it, but you did say I need to harvest it. Okay. That's it. We don't have to harvest the butt. No. Just the mouth. We can stand on it. Yeah. Good. Wow. Look how heroic we look with this light behind us. It looks like we're about to... Like, this is an album cover. Doesn't it? Oh no. I mean... G-pose. Don't do that one. Okay. Do one that's like better. But not. Like gulp. No, not a gulp. Let's do. Wow. Yes, this is good. Yes. But wait, it's like dark. It was like really dark. Okay, there we go. That's still too dark. Okay, that's good. Yes. Wait, you know what? We need stickers. Don't I? Or sticker mode. Here it is. Text. You want... Area name, duty name, character name, date. I just add all this stuff. Okay. Good. I like that. Wait, yes. Okay, we're done. Yeah. Thanks, Buns. I can turn in my quest. Hello, Bun Queen. Just dropping by to ask, how'd you like 7.3 and 0.4 stories? I did feel like there were improvement, especially 0.4. 0.3 was, you know, it was better pacing, but I still felt like maybe not all the way there, you know? But I will probably next week have my 0.4 first impressions video out. So please look forward to that. I think tomorrow we'll have my video about New Year's, Yoshi P New Year's Q&A. That's planned for tomorrow release, hopefully. We can finish up editing today. Yeah, look for that next week. I still need to like kind of, you know, get all my thoughts down on paper. But overall, I actually cried. Man, I cried. I shed tears in 0.4 yesterday. Multiple times. I really love 0.4. Now, even though I've enjoyed 0.4, I will say that there's some stuff I really, really need them to explain. You know, I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna be spoilers, but there's stuff that like they seriously need to explain because they need to make it match up with what we know already from the world. And I have faith that they will, though. So I'm not upset about it. I'm more like, y'all better explain this in 0.5. At least give us some hints to help let it all jive with pre-existing knowledge. That's my main thing. You did it. You defeated Artwell. Yes! Now these planes will know peace once more. It's thanks to you that I even knew of this threat in the first place. That was hard. That one was not very good. In the first place. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. It was nothing, really. I'm just thankful you have a hunting association in this land, too. Yes, the Bun Squad. Where I'm from, the moment you issue a request, you'll have a swarm of hunters on your doorstep, itching to carry it out. Quest counter's always bustling as a result. I suppose I'd better find a way back to the Forbidden Land soon, and yet... It's not every day that you get spirited away to a vast continent like this, you know? I like to see the sights, speak with the people. I'll find a way back in the course of that, I'm sure of it. I wouldn't mind learning more about the myriad monsters and resources here either. I'll see where the winds take me and fill out my field guide as I go along. Who knows? By the time I make it home, I may have filled the whole thing. Do you think I'd be a worthy adventurer by then? Okay. He's happy too. I like how Zeiss just comes in the chat and writes in all caps, Zepla smells like old feet, and like no one even reacts. Alistair's like, oh hey Zeiss. That's so this is so classic. Yeah, it's Zeiss liquid. Can confirm that smell. Hey! You know, they all know it to be true. I mean, you don't have to smell me. You should be glad about that. You should be glad we don't have smell-o-vision. I mean, would Twitch be able to operate if you did? Probably not. Probably not. Let's be honest. This platform would be pretty bad. Hey, what was my loot? Like, wait, I didn't check. I got the scales. I have a weapon coffer? What's that from? I have a dancer weapon? Oh. Wow! Make big? It's as big as it goes. Stop moving, girl. I can't look at it. Stop that. Those are pretty cool. I bet it would look good with my outfit. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. Put it back. I don't know if I like how they sit. It's almost like war glaives, you know? I'm a demon hunter now. Love that. Okay. Dark City that song is so good. That song is so good. Okay, let me go to Marketplace. Turn that in. Beep, 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 beep. Anyways, I'm off. Glad to hear your summarized impressions. Can't wait for the videos. Take care. Enjoy your day. Thanks for hopping by. I think Butt Slider's coming. By the way. I think it's coming. I think it's gonna happen. Yep. I think that's gonna be the big announcement at FanFest. That's the big news. Butt Slider. I think he's gonna do it. Okay. So the hunt was a success. Well done indeed. Perhaps now life can return to normal for the fauna of Shaloni. By the way, we carved some scales from Arkveld's hide. Would you be able to craft anything with them? Well now, this is a rare find. If you speak with the smithy here, I'm sure you can fashion armor with it. Okay. Yeah. That's the currency. Okay, let me see what he's got. Oh, the mount. Do I get that? Finish feeding? Oh my gosh, do I get a free mount? My, would you look at that? Seems they've grown fond of you. If you're not opposed, why not take them along? Yeah! Yeah! Awesome! Yippee! You couldn't ask for a better companion. Hey man, like, don't you need it? Like, don't you need a mount, like, on your... Okay.
I'm going with my own adventure. Thanks for everything, Zepla. Okay, bye. May we meet again someday. I feel like we will. Maybe. Quest complete. Mount got. I did have fun in the fight, even though I'm very bad at it. It's still fun. I'm very, very bad at it. But you don't have to be good at things to have fun doing them. That's obvious. Okay. Secret is called. Why can't we mount in this town? It's outside. Okay, let's see what you can get from these tokens. Can you not right click and like preview the minion? No. Feline support team cart horn. What? What is that? It costs 99 certificates. Feline support team cart. I guess it's like the rare drop mount or something. Yeah. Hope mask for female. I mean, the bunny ears actually work. It looks really bad, but I'm glad that the ears work on it. Can I wear the male version? You can, but it also looks really bad. Okay. Female. Do I like this? Kind of looks like a goblin mask, right? But you can dye it. It's not really my style, but it is really nice. It's super, super detailed. But I don't think it's something I would normally wear. I like this one more. But apparently this is for the male version? But is it not actually gender locked? How would it look with different dyes on it? It's pretty cool. I like this one a lot more. But I'm not gonna get it probably. What about the gloves? It's okay. Okay. What about... I think my goal here is probably the mount. We also have furnishings, which are nice. But I don't have any place to put them, especially outdoor furnishings. And... oh! Where am I going? So, what we want is this, but I don't know what mount it is. I have to Google it. Oh, RPG Sound, thank you for the 100 bits. Rasmaray, thank you for the 50 bits. I was the machinist in the Arc Belt fight. Oh, wow! Thank you for coming along. Thank you. Okay. What is this mount? Wait. I keep running off. Feline support cart horn. What?
Hello.
I'll open this Mione video about it. Okay, Mione, can you show me it?
Healing juice in the back there. They've got fireflies on the top
Are you sleeping?
of their head, which are red, which are, you know,
Okay.
showing it's an emergency, and you
I need
are
you to
effective.
I need you to show me it when you're actually in motion.
This is pretty great, isn't it? This is absolutely awesome. And of course,
It is
as
awesome.
you're being
It is awesome.
pushed
But when they're
around on this
running,
cart, your
what if you
character
fly?
is just lying motionless You know, definitely in need of
This is like, bring out your dead. I feel fine. I'm happy.
This is actually so appropriate based on my performance in the fight.
Never better.
some support there. Yeah, it looks
Oh my
pretty
God,
great,
dude.
honestly. Then,
Okay.
as it takes to the sky, yeah, so the little palicos are paddling their feet until it glides.
That's great.
It's
so
brilliant,
stupid.
isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant. The wheels are just kind of going back and forth like they can't get
Oh my
any
God.
traction, obviously.
Oh my God.
If you're wondering if this had special mount music, it actually does, thankfully.
It does? Okay. I mean, it's really good. It's a really, really good map.
Obviously, the Monster Hunter
It's a great
music.
track. It's a great track. Okay. Nice. Man, they put a ton of resources into this event. The mount, the music, the fight. They really poured a lot of love into it. No one can say otherwise. Thanks, Miodi. Always appreciate you showing us stuff like that. Very cool. Market tradable? Oh, really? Are you telling me I can just skip all the work? Yo! Feline. I sure can for 40 million gil. How hard is it going to be for me to make this kind of... I mean, I have the gil, but I don't want to spend it. I like to keep around 80 to 90 million. You know, that's just how I feel comfortable. But I am working on my crafting empire off stream. So I think this is going to be super doable for me. I think it's going to be easier for me to get the gil than to get good at the game. Actually farm this fight. Okay. Let's be honest. That's going to be easier. I think I got it for 20 when everyone was doing it. Never saw the price drop below that. I would expect it might even get more expensive over time. It's like 50. Chat, I'm once again asking you all to send me 1 million gil. Yeah. That's great. Cool, cool. Okay, well, that's what I'll probably do. What should we unlock next? So we did that. Wasn't there something else we were supposed to do? To try today? We unlocked the Extreme Doom train, but I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. Wasn't there something else? I think it was... Did I get the weapon? I looted a weapon. Is it different? Let me check. Augmented weapon? Augmented weapon? What is the augmented one? It looks the same, but it's 760. My weapon is better, so I don't need that. You want me to help you think of a name? Well, tell me about your character. And then I'll help you. Cult Crescent is one last hurrah. I wanted to do Deep Dungeon for fairies. Can we do that yet? What's the quest called? Yeah, it's in Crystarium? Okay. I would be happy to go to Crystarium anytime. Is this my favorite city? Yes. In fact, I think I made a video about why it's the best city. I'm pretty sure I did. Pilgrimage of Light? That doesn't sound like it. Does it? Maybe it is.
It's true, Mummy. I saw one right over there. It was green and smooth and had big round eyes and a little tail like a leaf and a feather in its cap. Just like the fluff from my picture books, Mummy. I just know it was a fluff. May we please go and find it? My book says fluff are waterfolk, so I bet it went to the hortorium. Please, can we go? Please!
Hush, child. You're not to go following Fae. Is that clear? They'll spirit you away to their kingdom, and you'll never see Mummy and Daddy again. Besides, a Quaff would never be foolish enough to visit the Crystarium. The guard would have them for frog legs. Now, come along. We've shopping to finish, and Daddy is waiting.
Mummy, I did see a fluff. It had a feather in its cap. Its cap.
Quaff running loose in the Crystarium would bode ill for the people's safety. It may be best to investigate the hortorium just in case. All right. Where is that? Like, how the hell do I even get there? I think it's that way. Eternal winds from sand. Our journey will never end. The okay. There. Hey, there he is. Fie, the damned dry burns me up and makes me cry. What to make me whole again? Why, the soul of mortal kin, lead them on and lead them true to the depths of deepest blue. Back! I shall not suffer your reproach, madame. Standing within my eavesdrop with such prejudice. I'll have you know I'm a paragon among Quoth. Regard these charming brown eyes. Tell me that my innocence is not clear as mud. What's more, I've come to the Crystarium on official business. Impede my mission, and my master will break their fast upon your puffy-wuffy tail. I'm warning you. And I shall warn you, Ank Dane of Water's Fair. Wait, who's that? My good books bent at the spine, my beautiful library flooded, and my new Mo keepers fit to faint. Sins of yours, you old croak. 'Twas your promise of service that brought you mercy, yet here you stand babbling away. Oh, hey, look who it is! Your Majesty. Mistake me not. I remain your dedicated servant. If this sloth has offended, send them forth, and all is mended. But it is dry, and I'm tired, and the air is thick with the stench of mortals. My element is water, and I am out of it. Should I rejoice in my circumstances? Nay. Only fools see providence in hardship. Only babes find novelty in strife. Though I suppose mad blooms find the fun in everything, don't they, Your Majesty? Roll up that tongue before you step on it. I don't know how to do her voice. Never mind that old leather skin. You, my adorable sapling, are a sight for sore eyes. I've followed every step of your journey. Our bond is as sturdy as ever it was.
Perhaps that's why you found me now, in my hour of need. Errant sin eaters have been roving Ilmeg, you see. Clawing their way out of a ruined church of the first light. We've yet to investigate further, as the site is warded with charms repellent to feyfolk. I thought to enlist the help of a mortal from the Crystarium. And though it may beggar belief, among the band of troublemakers that owe me penance, Ankadane makes the most suitable envoy. Being far older than I, and knowing much more about the church, they were meant to enlist and instruct a sympathetic mortal. Why didn't you call me? What's this? You demand to be called upon? After spurning my aid time and again? Cruel, heartless sapling. How you toy with your poor branch's affections. But it seems as I've had my revenge. All is forgiven. Now, neither of us need to hesitate when calling the other. Understood? How delightful. A mortal acquired with nary a befuddlement. And the fairy proverb known, that every king should take their own. May I go now, your majesty? No. Your service lasts till Ilmeg is no longer plagued by sin eaters. Lead this woman to the church's remains and await my arrival. I shall see you again shortly, my brave and benevolent hero. Yay! Come along, mortal. Tread downwind. Ankadane the Merry will be your guide. To Wallachdorf we make our way. To Wallachdorf your heart to sway. Cute. That was really well written, wasn't it? Like, holy shit. I don't know who wrote that, but it was great. Where the quest? It's in Wallachdorf. Remember to pet Seto. Yes! Still in one piece, eh? The sapling knows where its root grows, deep in the kingdom of rainbows. Now, before we proceed further, just how ignorant are you of the Church of the First Light? Oh, what fools you mortals be! Your minds soft as mallow, upon which you whet the instruments of your own violent demise. Stay, child, and I'll tell you the tale of a faith, a legion, and a grave. Once upon a time, there was a church that worshipped the light. Its flock believed that, if they were virtuous, it would wrest them from death's very grasp to be born anew unto this world. The ranks of the faithful grew and grew across Norvrant, their beloved light a beacon of hope. Ere it turned upon them, scouring the very land, giving rise to a legion of beasts. The church scrambled to defy these creatures, these devourers of sin, yet the flock's devotion had begun to waver, its quivering sheep terrified of the fate that awaited their mortal souls. As the kingdom of Orbit fell, they strayed, one by one, into the endless day, leaving their churches to suffocate in silence. Now, in those mausoleums of a long-dead faith, bells ring once more. So we must turn a new page in the old fable. Come along, maiden bark, bend your trunk to the church at Damrowan Field. The rascals await. Hee. Beep, 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 beep.
This is pretty sick, I gotta say. I am immersed.
Why? It's the King's Sapling. The King's Sapling has come to play. I'm Osweet, and these are my fellows. We've all been very naughty. Not as naughty as the Floth, though. No one's as naughty as the Floth. I'm in charge of watching, and Vanthau there is in charge of trembling quietly. The biggest among us, yet the frailest of heart. That's Tyr Marn, but I shan't introduce them. There's no telling what they might do.
How now, mad spirit? What changes now about these haunted stones?
Not to speak of, or to whisper of, or whistle at, or hoot. The magics that paved the way for pilgrims of Eld are blinking awake from ages of slumber. Like a crusty old eyeball, blink blink.
Sometimes a sin eater will come crawling out. The church beyond this portal must be overrun.
I don't remember how these guys talk. Fey wards. Prevent us. Don't they have nerd voices? From entering to sever the connection, unfortunately.
Fortune's got naught to do with it. In the old days, those light worshippers were always finding reason to shut door and window to us. And no occasion warranted it, so much as their most mortal of mortal ceremonies.
Obsequies? Yo, it's my girl!
Well met by moonlight, King Titania. 'Tis just as you say. From man's last breath till his final rites were spoken, the church would not suffer even the suggestion of fey folk. The precious souls of the faithful were promised a rebirth, not an everlasting sojourn in the kingdom of rainbows. Beyond the yew trees lies a hand, untouchable by mortal hand. Eternal live the fairies there, without rebirth, without a prayer. 'Twould put a damper on funerals, were we to steal away souls of the dearly departed. And so the wards went up.
Then we know what's afoot, don't we? They're having a funeral in there, in a church rife with sin-eaters. What? What? The onus of discovery is yours, I'm afraid. You'll lay to rest whatever's being laid to rest, won't you? In the meantime, I will support you in any way I can. First, with a gift from the castle vault. These will serve you well upon your journey. What? Did they not debuff me? But there's a buff limit. Your determination is a fierce beauty, my sapling, among the finest I've ever seen. 'Tis too precious to lose to a horde of greedy sin-eaters, so you must call me if ever you are in danger.
Begging your pardon, Majesty, but the church's uncouth wards make no exception for royalty. Not even you could blow down those walls, huff and puff though you might.
Perhaps, as a pixie, my path is barred. The only ones permitted to attend a funeral are living mortals. And the faithful deceased. Among the church's forgotten trinkets, you may find incense of juniper. Burn it, and think of me. All shall return to its rightful place, and I will come to you, my sapling.
Sit in silence. So that's what you mean. Our monarch proud, our monarch great, the fairy king who cheats their fate. Let all who meet them quail and cower afore the mad bloom's maddest power.
What? Come, my sapling, you have much to prepare.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Return to Waldorf and attend our hero. Your service pays your debt and aids your kingdom.
What? This is super interesting. I love this quest. It's pretty much the best one I've done so far. It's my favorite. Okay. It's my jam. You know what I mean? Huh. This is like... I love the Fae aesthetic stuff.
First things first, supple trunk. Let's have a closer look at the king's gift. A royal gift in times of need. Must be of greatest worth indeed. That is this, and this is that. Oh, Our Majesty's foresight is formidable. Should I say their sincerity is unassailable? Very well. I have the long and short of it. To summarize, the king has gifted you sacred weaponry. Arcane weaponry. But I have my own steel, you say. My own magicked tomes and instruments of blunt trauma. All useless inside the great churches of the First Light. The chapel walls enforce an armistice, protected by charms that melt aggression from the blade like butter under midday sun. To wit, your mortal armaments will gently caress the sin-eaters before they kill you. The king's gift, however, is immune to the church's spellwork. Allied with your more barbaric instincts, there is little destruction its power cannot realize. In theory, anyway, after gathering dust in the royal vault for this long, the sacramental arms do look a bit limp.
Give them time. Give them time. With enough use, any weapon will remember what it's made for. I would know. I make a habit of making weapons. In the course of making mischief, I would wager.
More think. The king thought fit to include a golden censer. 'Twould seem the suggestion to burn incense was not made in jest. Though whether the juniper will truly summon Titania to your side is for you to discover. Burn what you find, for what you burn may cause a fortune foul to turn. And all is done, and all is said. Better to try than wind up dead. Whatever else you find lying abandoned is yours to take. The threat of divine punishment is long since past, most likely.
If you encounter any artifacts you can't make sense of, I'll be happy to appraise them for you. No matter whose. Secrets are simply made to be revealed, are they not? Such scrumptious little truffles. I'll keep my mistress if you keep your mushrooms. Deal?
A final word of the wise to you, mortal. Though the Church of the First Light may lie in ruin, its chapels are still connected across Norrund by a web of living magics, not unlike your Etherites. Be not surprised if your journey leads you to farther-flung lands than you imagined. From chapel door to chapel door, no one can know what lies in store. A blessing, or perhaps a curse, upon the long pilgrim's traverse. Follow the stones, royal sapling, and unearth the root of our troubles.
It may not be much, but I can carry you to the portal, save you the walk. Just to be assured that you're fully prepared before we go. All right, that was so sick. Man, amazing. 10 out of 10 unlock quest. So cool. So freaking cool. Loved it. Okay. Okay. So where can we look at the loot? Probably here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can't like right click and preview amount in this game. Sin Beaver. Oh my god. Okay, but you can look at outfits. This is crazy. But your hair does show, you know, but my ears don't. My ears are definitely stuck in there though. It's definitely big enough. Okay. What? I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Okay, what about the pantaloons? They look great. I like the pants and the shoes. The chest, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. It's very 80s, you know? What about the weapons? Like, don't you get... Can't you exchange your weapons? Yeah. Oh, I can't even look at that yet. What does the whole ensemble look like together? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, let's see the whole thing. There it is. The whole thing together looks good, actually. But does it fit my character? I don't know. It's just not really my typical style, so I'm probably not... I wouldn't go for it. It doesn't look bad, though. It really doesn't look bad. It's fey court, which I do love. What is the hairstyle? Simple and clean? Let's find out. Simple and clean. Oh, this is it. Let me show you. Right here. It's alright. It's not bad. It's decent. I usually like something that's less simple and more messy. I like complicated and messy, usually. It reflects who I am better. I love the parasol. That looks cute. Pilgrim's Protector. What does this mount? What? Okay. This is it. That's it. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty amazing. I guess it's a rare drop from the silver chest, I would assume, if it works exactly the same way as previous. What is the name of this deep dungeon? Meg. So, soloing the Pilgrim's Traverse, which is the name of the steep dungeon, gives you the Enlightened. Is it hard to solo? Like, compared to all the others, is it bad? Is it easy? Like, are there some jobs that are just busted? It's hard, but fair. Is it harder than Palace? Not that hard. I've soloed it pretty fast. Yeah, but you're a pro. What about me? Okay, well. What was the other mount I wanted to look at? It's called Forgiven Mimicry. That sounds like a Sin Eater. What is that? Oh my god. That's so crazy. Plant Senator? I love it so much. Oh my god. It's super, super, super cool. It's got a little mushroom as your seat. This is amazing, honestly. It's super creative and unique and awesome. I'm gonna need that, guys. I'm gonna need it. Harder mechanically, but less grinding than POT. Well, that's better. That sounds like a sweet spot for me. Palace of the Dead, really, it's exhausting because it takes so long to progress. You know, it takes many hours. Like, I would spend, I think, previously when I was streaming it a lot, I don't know, like 8 to 9 hours getting to the floor with the succubus, like right after the succubus, to stream, like the part that I was trying to prog. And it was a lot. Yeah, it was rough. Okay, well. I kind of need to go. I don't think I can go in right now because I need to record a video right now. I need to get to that. I need to finish polishing the script and then I need to record. It was a short one today because I was late, so I apologize for that. But we did cover a lot of ground. So I'll be back tomorrow with I think it's Guild Wars tomorrow on the schedule. Let me see. I need to check my own schedule. I think it's Guild Wars 2. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. Guild Wars 2 is tomorrow. We're going to continue Living World Season 4 and try to make cover a lot of ground on that. I think we finished episode 1, and so I'd like to at least finish episode 2, maybe go further if we can. And I also need to think about when I can squeeze in Genshin, because this is becoming a problem. Yeah, so I will think about it, and at least I'm going to try to come back to y'all with like a date when I can plan it. But I have got to go and finish recording the second video of the week. Okay, bye. Take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Bye. Do keep an eye on Zepla HQ. There should be a new video on there tomorrow, I hope. And yeah, okay. See you later. Bye.